Hello Saviors and welcome, my name is Seivar24 and today I am back with another episode of HiveSwap. Now I know I normally don't want to do episodes like this back to back, but this one was kind of an unusual twist for me that I just kind of, I don't know, an odd allure kind of attracted me to it. Even though it doesn't seem like the most high-end game you'll ever play, it definitely seems to have its sort of charm in a way. Now, for those of you who aren't quite aware, there's a bunch of stuff right behind me, such as this frickin' monkey paw. High five. You've left them hanging long enough. In fact, as you stare at the gross, desiccated hand in the jar, you began to suspect that the time for you to break open this jar and slap the anonymous dead hand against your own alive hand is tragically past. Yeah, that's a monkey's paw. For those of you who aren't quite sure as to what a monkey's paw is for, and I don't know why it's twitching, it's supposed to be like some sort of like voodoo magic type of deal where it's basically like a genie in a bottle. You just get 3 wishes from it. You put this in the attic yourself because it's weirded you out that your paw had a lamp shaped like a woman's leg. Little did you know, he'd soon graduate to lamps shaped like entire women. Another victim of Jude's overzealous crowbarring, no doubt. Any chance he gets to go prying and jimming, the kid just goes nutso. What was in there in the first place? No, this really isn't that kind of mystery, the boring kind where you have to frequently refer to your rigorously maintained collection of shipping invoices in order to make any progress. You hate those. That's a flintlock rifle. There is no chance you are going to pick up this gun, and you certainly aren't going to lock and load anytime soon. It just isn't going to happen. Because Joey here is a character who just does not like guns whatsoever. There's the monkey's paw. There's the bear rug. Another gun. That looks like a coffin over there. There's a few, like, globes over here. Not quite sure why. And then there's a mirror in the back, a bird cage. Let me get rid of this just to see. There's some guns hanging up on a wire there, though they kind of seem like they're hanging from an odd angle. I'm not sure what all this stuff is, but this is the real thing we were worried about here. I had a feeling like maybe I stopped right at the end of the first act, because this is only Act 1 of the game, and I have no idea as to what will happen if we proceed further on, but this seems kind of close to the end of the act. Remove. Reveal thy secrets. Ah, that's that thing I saw in the trailer. That weird twin-sided statue-like thing. This must be like the HiveSwap device or whatever. The keyhole. It calls out to your mind. Wait, what? Key. You picture your heirloom. Key. Get it. Use it. Start it now. Now. Key. Key. What? Not so sure I want to use the key. You feel like you should somehow, like you were always going to. It's a difficult sensation to describe, even to yourself, but what goes in there? You don't know how to operate this thing, except, of course, to put a key in it and turn it. That seems like the obvious thing, doesn't it? Like the most obvious and necessary thing you've ever known and were always going to do. You have always known and do it now. The key, do it. Open the door. Open the door? It's like a very obsessive kind of thing. Okay, yeah, that just repeats the same thing as it was being said on the other one. Well, I got no better option, so let's use the key on Joey's face. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna use it on the lock. Click on her face. It kind of forced itself around her hand and then pulled her towards it? What in the world is this device? Jude was saying something about a portal, but a portal to what and where is the question. It tore a hole through the roof, and now she's getting sucked into it. HiveSwap. Who's that? Looks like some sort of horned vampire kind of looking kid. Okay. Not quite what I was expecting, but interesting nonetheless. What is that? Looks like very obvious device that I should pick up. You pick up the flashing board. Words blink on the screen in an unfamiliar alphabet. For some reason, you can understand it anyway. Hello, is someone there? Is this a chat room? If a moderator is present, I require some assistance, please. Tetrarch. That was a huge explosion. What? Were you harmed? Thanks for asking, although I didn't see any explosion. Well, maybe I did, sorta. The roof of your hive is totally jacked. If you say so. Wait, you can see my roof? What? Who are you? What do you mean my hive? Oh no. I'm so sorry. I forgot the code again. I'm really trying, I swear. It's just because I was so worried about you, I wasn't thinking, and it'll never happen again, I promise. What's going on? Nothing! All that matters is that you're okay. You are okay, right? This seemed like a proper thing. Sorry! Why are you apologizing? It never hurts to be sorry. Where am I? Okay, yeah, I know this one for sure. You're in your basement, right? I mean, you're not there. You're somewhere else. Oops, did I say the wrong thing? Where do you want me to tell you you are? Who are you? I'm Zephyros. Oh no, that was a test, wasn't it? Okay, I know I just said it would never happen again, and I mean that starting from now. No exceptions to the code. I'm obviously not Zephyros. Right. So, Zephyros, I'm getting that I'm in a basement somewhere, but you think we shouldn't say that? Yeah, that's exactly right. I got it right. Didn't I? If you say so. I don't suppose you know what the deal is with this huge machine with the snakes on it. It's sort of like the one in my attic. Except the one in my attic wasn't so space-aged, and it didn't have a weird force field bubble. Attic. You know, down the hall, upstairs, the highest room in the house. So the character on the right, on the right is the person I'm talking to, and the one on the left is me. That's Joey. Duh, more code. Sorry. Yeah, the secret weapon. I'm sorry about that, Tetrarch-demic. Secret weapon? Tetrarch-demic? Sorry, I know I keep messing up. I'm doing my best. What is a Tetrarch-demic? Your name? I mean, not your name? My name isn't Tetrarch-demic. Of course not. Never know who might be reading. Oh, jeez, what was your code name again? My name is Joey. Right, I knew that. It was all my fault. I'm sorry, I had no idea things would go so wrong. Wait, what? I was going to ask you first, but then I thought maybe it was a quiz that if I had to stop to ask you, I would fail, so it would just put the battery in the weapon like you said. But what are you talking about? I'm just as confused as Joey is in here in this situation. What exactly is he trying to get at? Is he kind of like the reverse situation with Jude? Constantly rambling on about code and all that stuff, or maybe he's like the bumbling idiot version of Jude, and the guy that went down the portal in my stead is like, I don't know. It's kind of confusing already. I thought you left that weird paper out on the crate in instructions. Weird paper? Not weird. Great. The plan is great, Joey. The heiress will never expect it. I mean, I'm still not sure what I get what it is exactly, but still. Just be proud and to be entrusted with such an important duty. Hey, let me get back to you. Yeah, it's like, what in the world? It looks like the thing from your attic that brought you here. The force field is a pretty striking point of contrast, though. Maybe you can use this thing to get home somehow, please? That didn't exactly hurt, but it was kind of tingly. You don't think you'll be able to reach the portal while that force field is on it. Duly noted. It's a futuristic forklift. It's probably what moved that giant crate here. It looks like a bug. You don't know how to drive this thing. It doesn't seem to be on anyways. You can hear awful slams and growls coming from the other side of this door. You aren't even going to try and open it. Whoa, hold on. What the heck is with all this? What's this? You pick up a hand-drawn scribbling on diagram of the portal showing how the pieces fit together. I got this. I mean, I kind of want to try and... Okay, that doesn't quite work. Hey, I found the paper you were talking about, so what do I do with it? Well, okay, give me a minute. I know this. I'm really sorry. I didn't think you'd be quizzing me right after what happened. I swear I'll prepare better next time. It's okay. Wow, really? Yes, really. It's not a quiz. I have no idea what any of this means. Oh, geez. Is it a test? No. I seriously have no idea what's going on here. I've never seen this thing before. What is it telling me? I'm doing my best, but I don't know what you want me to do. Please tell me what you want me to say. So this paper seems like some kind of schematic for the portal I just came through. It looks kind of familiar. Not just the portal, but the paper itself. I don't know how that would be possible, though. Anyway, is that right? This is a diagram for the snake machine? Well, if I remember right, that thing is a guide to the weapon. The weapon? You mean this snake portal? Oops, the code. Okay, yes, the portal. Can I unlock the snake machine with this? Is that what I should do? Unlock the snake machine? Oh, the Serpent security program for your Hive's powers hexagrid. Yes, if that's what you want to if that's what you want, Tetrarch. You can always do whatever you want. Wow. Well, that thing you said, will that help me get out of here? Exactly. Just put all the X fingers on the back of your tablet until the control panel uplink executes. X10. Just put all 10 fingers? Oh, no. I'm in trouble. I did exactly what I'm not supposed to do. This was a test, and I blew it, of course. You remember, and I definitely shouldn't have said any of that. I'm so sorry, it's hard to keep up with these espionage rules sometimes. Okay, I'll just go check that out. I'm so sorry, Tetrarch. I'm just gonna leave you to whatever it is that you do. So this is supposed to be what I'm able to use on this, for whatever reason? Wow, this does indeed seem to be a diagram of this portal for all the good that it does you, which is currently none at all. Right, because I have no means of actually getting out. If you hid inside this crate, you'd think you'd be nervous that it was somehow going to suddenly close up around you, and you'd be left screaming in the dark within a slimy box somewhere impossibly far from your home. And so you don't think you'll be hiding in the crate just now. What exactly is in that? It's some kind of ooze, maybe from some kind of monster? I have no idea. You place all 10 of your fingers on the back of the tablet and approach the control panel. Hey, some kind of password entry program appears on the screen. What is this? A minigame? Okay, I get it. I know. I know what the game is, but I don't quite remember what the name of it is. I gotta be careful not to bump into myself there, otherwise I end the game. There it is, and password, please. The serpent achievement! Yay, I got that serpent achievement. I turned on that. What is that? Just... It was a line with, like, antlers. Like, what is going on exactly? I have no idea. That's a lot of boxes, crates, miscellaneous containers, etc. Pretty mundane stuff. IYHO, not your first box stacked rodeo. You really thought that would work, although maybe it's better that it didn't, considering these boxes are probably full of bullets and missiles and stuff. Kinda looks like it would be. What in the world is... This seems to be a map, but you don't recognize the shapes of any of the land masses depicted on it. Or, well, actually, now that I think about it, they maybe do look kind of familiar, but you're not sure where you would have seen them before. I'm starting to get the feeling like Joey's not exactly part of the family she thought she was. You don't really know what this is all about. You would kind of like to never find out, please. There are a lot of guns, by the way. Okay, so what am I supposed to be doing exactly? Oh, I gotta do this. Hey Xerox, are you there? I don't know how I feel about the codename Xerox. It's pretty close to Zephyros, don't you think? I mean, imagine I called you Dammit. Not that I would ever do that, sorry. Okay, I don't really know what to say to any of that. Sorry, it's fine, stop apologizing. It's actually really annoying when you do that all the time, FYI. Oh, sorry. Forget about it. I wanted to ask you about the security console. I played the game on it, but all that happened was a forklift drove straight into the force field and exploded. Whoa, your forklift exploded? Yeah, it's not mine, though. Is it yours? I'm sorry, I wrecked it. No, of course not. Or, I mean, do you want me to take it? Because it's broken. I wouldn't mind, I mean, whatever. Up to you. Alright. Then a weird monster menaced me into this other room, and there's only one door? This is kind of a bad situation. Weird monster? Yeah, that a deer cat thing. Deer cat thing? Are you having a fight with your Iusis? Lucis? What is that supposed to be? Not that it's any of my business. Lucis? Is that what you call that thing? I barely got away with my life. Wait a minute. Are you actually not Tetrarch Demek? No, I'm Joey Clare. I don't know what's going on. There's a bunch of big computers and boxes, and I don't know where I am or who you are, but you keep acting like you knew what was going on. Well, what are you doing with the Tetrarch's tablet? Do you mean this Trapper Keeper laptop? I found it on the floor. Oh no. Is Tetrarch Demek there? Maybe I could talk to him instead. Please give the tablet to Tetrarch Demek, please. I don't know who Tetrarch Demek is. I don't know who you are. Could you look for him, please? Okay, yeah. I'll just root around this room that's filled with guns. Okay, thanks. That's called sarcasm. I don't think he really picks up on any of those hints. And yeah, there are a lot of guns. I see bullets just hanging around on the shelf there. Is there anything else I can click on? No way, if you wanted to get killed by a weird monster in the basement, you would have stayed home. Okay, so what do I do exactly? There's not a lot I can really click at. Wouldn't a box step be more appropriate? Okay, I have absolutely no idea. If you run down the battery, you have no idea where you get more. Better save it for when you really need it. Good idea. Is there nothing else I can click on? Is there anything else I can click on? What in the world is all this stuff? That looks like blueprints to the device or something. This reminds you of Jude's dorky conspiracy theories. Although you guess maybe those weren't actually conspiracy theories, more like conspiracy facts apparently. You guess the same may go for all this stuff, but geez, do these dorks have to always dig themselves into such crazy bones hole? What with the layered scrawls and everything? Who knows? There is a bunch of random stuff here though. And it looks like the whole thing has changed. There's really not much for me to really look at, though. You don't really know what any of this stuff is, but it all makes you extremely uncomfortable. I would imagine so. Like the tablet, you seem to be able to read the text, but you'd kind of rather not. So what am I supposed to do now? I thought I was going to be really close to the end. Like, as soon as I went through the portal, that was like the end of Act 1, but I guess not. There's a little bit more to this, but I have no idea what I'm doing now. And there's not a lot I can do either. Oh, wait, hold on. Did you find him? No. Oh, no. I don't know what to do. What should I do? Oh, my God. Why on earth are you asking me? What's Earth? What? Oh, my God. Jude, is that you? Is this another one of your stupid practical jokes? This isn't funny. No, I'm Zephyros. Okay, Zephyros, tell me what is going on. I don't really know. Actually, I'm kind of upset because you're yelling at that, and that makes it harder to think. I know I'm not very smart or good at anything, but I really am trying my best. I'm sorry. I can't believe this. I'm the accidental astronaut. I'm the one who just got shot through space into an alien nightmare horror house, and you expect me to make you feel better? Look, we all have self-esteem issues, but there's a time and a place for being pathetic, groveling, and it is not while I'm trying to not be devoured by alien monsters. Wait, you're an alien? I'm 2 seconds away from throwing this disgusting joke machine into any one of several of the massive piles of armed and dangerous garbage around me. Wait, no, don't. This is exciting. I've never met an alien before. I'm like seriously losing it. Most trolls never met aliens until they go off planet to conquer them. Trolls? Is that what they call themselves? Trolls? They look like demons from what I've been able to see. What? Oh, okay, but like, you could be messing with me. Are you messing with me? Hey, the Tetrarch says I have to stop being so trusting. Oh, I know. Say something only an alien would say. I'm from a planet named Earth. I'm a nightmare squid god. I'm going to tap dance your sad little nerd body into the ground. Well, I kind of feel like I want to go with the neutral answer here, but I'm going to go with the bottom one. Did you understand what I was asking? That was sort of the normal thing to say. No, it wasn't. That was not a nice thing to say at all. Sorry. This is a little nuts, and the deer cat maybe got me a little rattled. So you're not an alien. No, I am. No, I am? I mean, if this seriously isn't Earth, which between the snake machine and the deer cat and the sci-fi technology, I'm willing to believe. Plus there were some other monsters earlier, so I'm having that kind of day. Monsters? Yeah, I managed to get past them barely. Whoa, you're so cool. You're like on a real adventure. Wait. What color is your blood? What kind of question is that? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I just wanted to be sure before I made a mess of things. Okay. What do you mean a mess of things? That's not quite the thing you want to say after saying, what color is your blood? Are you gonna spill it on the floor just to make sure? It's red? Really? Me too! Awesome. We could even be friends. This is so cool. Hey, maybe I could even help you. How? The Tetrarch's Lucis knows me. It'll calm down if I can get over there. By Lucis, you mean the deer cat monster? Yes. That's wonderful, thank you. Yeah, except, I don't know. I'm still worried this might all be a big test. A test? I don't follow, sorry. Boy, it is getting kind of frustrating having to say that over and over. The Tetrarch is always testing me. If this is the final exam of secrecy and stuff and I blow it, he's gonna be really disappointed. Oh, I know. If you can prove you're an alien, I'll come over and help you out. Do you want me to say more alien things? No, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Oh, send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos with me, and anyway, how could I get it to you? I'm trapped in here by that monster. Aren't you using the Tetrarch's tablet? Take the pics with that and submit it over. Pics? Submit? Pictures, transmit. Okay, that's kind of a weird ask, Xerox. But I'll give it a shot. Here goes. Snap! Let the rumpus commence. So is that the guy that's been... Is that... Your name is Zephyros Trito. You are having a difficult evening, just one of many in a predictably difficult life because you are rust blood trash. You just witnessed beams of red and green energy erupt from the hive of your best friend Tetrarch Demek right before a squadron of Imperial drones snatched up half of your neighbors. So it's safe to say your revolutionary efforts are not going great. Oh, and it seems you received a package. Okay. Open the package. You open up the package. Inside is the Flarp manual. This edition of Flarp is focused on spy games, intrigue, and rebellion. Tetrarch Demek modeled a lot of his underground resistance ideas after this system. Okay. Great. What is this? I have no idea what this does. There are a lot of spoons, a lot of a lot of warped spoons, a lot of glass and stuff. Is that baseball he's playing? Or is there like some sort of other... Let me see. That looks like a giant baseball bat of some kind. Oh hey, it's your arena stickball gear. You play Pusher. It brings back fond memories of your seasons playing in the Outglug Grub League. You're trying for the Thrash Thrust Junior League soon, but you're a little rusty. If you blow it, you could get cold. Between band practice and Tetrarch Demek, revolution lectures from Tetrarch Demek, and buttling practice, you mostly serve Tetrarch Demek, you really haven't had the time you needed to practice. Speaking of, here's your brand new butler uniform. It brings back less fun memories of when you ordered it sweeps ago. Delivery to Rust Bloods like you is so slow. And hey, there's your smash suit from when the Tetrarch helped you practice cool action movie stunts. Your memory from that time is a little hazy, actually. Probably because you got hit upside the head or something. It looks like he does some origami or stuff. There's a lot of... Those look like billiard balls. Looking at the dozer always helps you get to sleep, and looking at the snow globe always makes you nervous. You know it's not a real one, but still. The snow globe? You mean that thing? You'll never forget the season your arena stickball team took third place in the Grub League. But just in case you do, this featureless white orb is here to remind you. This is so weird and random stuff, and I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. It's your tablet, to use for pretty much everything. Your auto-tune mic is plugged into it. You gather both tablet and mic with one practice motion. They're attached, so the motion probably didn't require as much practice as you might think. So is this guy like a YouTuber or something? You then proceed to have this conversation again. From the other side, it's all news to Zephyros, but it'd be a little dull to read the whole thing over again. Let's just pick up where we left off. Do you want me to say more alien things? No, I mean, I have no way to verify. Picture, I don't have any photos, I'm trapped, take a picture and transmit. That is not a great picture. Oh yeah, you're definitely an alien. Or you have some strange collection of grotesque physical and mental diseases. Either way, you need my help. Okay, that much is definitely true. I'm pretty sure I heard the monster scratching at the door. He's probably hungry. Anyway, man, if you're an alien, we've got to get you out of there. The Harris hates aliens. The what? The Harris. Oh, well, she's awful and controls everything, basically. I mean, I doubt she's ever met one, but to hear her talk, she hates aliens as much as she hates low-bloods. Which I guess you are also. You're practically a member of the Resistance already. I'm not sure whether to really be confused or really concerned about you. Do you need help? One time when things got really bad with my brother, my babysitter took him to the doctor and it seemed to help. What's a doctor? What's a babysitter? What's a brother? Wow, you are so lucky. I really don't know. Okay, I'm definitely concerned. Being concerned is what friends do for each other. I've never had anyone but Tetrarch Demek be concerned about me before. Oh, jeez. So you have no friends. I bet the other Tetrarchs will be extremely excited to hear there's an alien helping us now. Sure, but I'm sort of pretty focused on not being killed by the monster in the other room at the moment. That's kind of my main real deal right now. I don't have a lot of time for anything else. Right, of course. I'll help you. And the Tetrarch too, because, well, I think, okay, I hope this is also helping him somehow. Which reminds me, we really shouldn't be talking like this. Though, like what? Tetrarch Damek says we always have to assume our communications are being monitored. And this is exactly the kind of conversation I shouldn't be having. Oh man, I better hurry up and get over there. On my way now. Please don't message me anymore. It's dangerous. Be right back. In person, I mean. Okay, so now I'm playing as him, and I've got the tablet, which I can communicate. But it's time to move on. So, I take it that I have, like, some sort of strange psionic powers with this particular character. This kid doesn't seem too bad for the most part. That is cool looking, whatever that is. It kind of looks like some kind of pitch white bunny thing, but I have absolutely no idea. Your smear spinner has gotten a lot of use lately. Why, just look at that even glisten of mucus on the floor. Beautiful. You could almost take pride. That's mucus on the floor? Why? Why? I mean, it's probably not mucus exactly, but it's still. Why? What's this? The door is to your rumpus room. Rumpus room? What's the rumpus room? Oh, it's a gaming room! He's got all kinds of features. He's got a gaming system, he's got he's got alien version of foosball, he's got a couple, like, bobbleheads, he's got a, oh, what are those figurines called? I forgot. What is that? That looks interesting, but I have absolutely no idea what it even is. Okay, so let's get out of the rumpus room real quick. It's, time we got headed over to, help out Joey. You think you should find something to protect yourself with before descending into the violent unknown of your own hive, preferably a weapon you know well. I'm guessing some kind of bat. Like, whatever weapon he could have lying around here somewhere. Maybe it'll be hidden in the rumpus room. Ah, here we go. You tried to pull the Q-beat free, but it seems you wedged it in there a little too tight. Whoops. You'll need to find something to pry it loose. Oh, come on! Why do you have to do this to me? Now I gotta find something to pry it loose. Great. Rumpus room looks pretty chill, though. You don't use your hands to bend spoons, you use the power of the imagination, by which you mean your weak, unreliable psychic powers. You mean like this? Yeah, that's right. Practice makes almost adequate. That's the burgundy way? Your mind flexes with pulsing might of your phenomenal telekinetic powers, and you bend a tiny little silver spoon without even using your little grubby fingers. Big tough guy. Better bring this along just in case you run into any bent soup. Which by this I mean I'm probably gonna have to use the spoon in order to get the baseball thing free. By the way, psychic powers. It's with spoons. It's like, and between the hilt and the wall. And yes, you got the Q-bat. This is things packs a wallop, especially when the tip is chalked and it's carried by you. Yay! That's your cue. What is this weapon supposed to be? It looks like a bat. You're talking about it like it's a pool stick and it's played with baseball. Or from what I can tell, it's like played with baseball. I have absolutely no idea. Anyways, twisted spoons and telekinetic powers. Talk about a Pokemon reference so much. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here for now. I've tried to, like, do as much as I possibly could, but I had absolutely no idea what I was getting myself into with this one. So this isn't even gonna be close to the ending so far, and I have... What is that? Is that creature again? You kind of wish you could live somewhere with more trees, and maybe then he'd be less asleep always. Like most things in your life, though, you didn't really have much say in the matter. What is that thing? I think that's the same thing that's pictured over here as well. You were so excited to show him that branch, you ate all the leaves in one very slow bite, and you were left with a pretty decent hive-made cubat. The first cubat you ever had, actually. Is that supposed to be like his... No. Okay, so that's like his friend with the oversized horns there and all their stuff that they've had. Apparently they got like some kind of alien pizza. And then of course there's this, which I'm not exactly sure what it's supposed to be anyways. But anyways, that's going to have to be everything I can do for now. This is an interesting game, and apparently it's not demons or monsters, but aliens. And telekinetic powers, which is a huge Pokemon reference with the Twisted Spoons. But that is going to have to be everything I can do for now, and I'm going to have to save here and leave it. I know I just saved, but I got to make sure just in case. And I'm not exactly sure as to what this whole thing is going to entail, but it's kind of weird and intriguing, and I want to play more into it, but for right now, I'm going to have to leave it here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Leave a comment in the section below, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care, Savior!